All right, ladies and gents, here we are. Welcome everybody to game number 2 on Pro Day of Regicide Rumble 3. We have a lot of big names, and this is Step, which is a popular competitive map. We have 8 players, 8 kings, $5 up for grabs for every king snipe, and $100 up for grabs for the win. And we're going to start it off here by introducing DauT. DauT, he's subbed in for Spring. He's playing as the Mongols in the orange. In the gray, we have Rapard. Rapard is playing as the Mongols right next to him. Then we have MbL. MbL's playing as the Mongols. In the yellow, we have Stefan. Stefan's playing as the Slavs. In the teal, we have Derp. Derp is playing as the Mongols as well. We have Klavskas here, playing as the Chinese in the center in the pink. John Slow, what is he? Oh, okay, I didn't see his vills for a second. John Slow, an arena player. He's also playing as the Mongols in this game. And then last but not least, we have Hera. And Hera is also playing as the Mongols. Nilly's with me. Nilly, what are your thoughts, man? This is going to be really interesting.
Hera and DauT already really close next to each other here. And yeah, that could spell some trouble. Obviously, they're not sharing too many resources, but, well, not typically the start for a friendly relationship.
Okay, so DauT, 1 minute and 28 seconds in, said death to AM. And now he says, $10 from me, whoever snipes MbL's king. This is why you put DauT in games, my friends. And now MbL says, 20 from me for DauT's king. Oh, they're putting extra bounties on the kings.
Oh, can I still join this game, Tristan?
Oh my god, this is going to be great. Yeah, so we have a Secret player and 2 Aftermath players. They're on the same side of the map, basically. A Rapard is in between DauT and MbL. And I'm really curious how the diplomacy is going to go, because there's lots of trolling between all the teams. But they want to win the games, and they also want to embarrass their teammates or their enemies, I guess, in big tournaments. Wow.
Yeah, I think there's not too much like team identification, but obviously like the players themselves, the trash talk is so real. The arena clowns against each other, the top players against each other. Yeah, it's just so sweet, right? No matter how good MbL plays this one, if 3 people go on him, kill his king, DauT will talk about that for years.
Exactly. That's what this is all about. So you'll notice to the bottom right, a lot of people have allied, but not too many people have accepted. Hera is actually the one who has allied virtually everybody, but Stefan hasn't accepted, Rapard hasn't accepted, Derp hasn't accepted, John Slow hasn't accepted yet. And I really think that this is going to shape up to be a bit of an arena clown team in the north. And for those who are wondering, we're not insulting the arena guys. They actually came up with that themselves. Klavskas and Derp, they know each other very well. Stefan plays a lot of arena. And MbL that's the second time he's run close to a TC, Nilly, with his king. This is risky stuff.
MbL's king is in danger. Indeed. And honestly, like, what does it really give you an intel if you're scouting here? It's so likely that your king could die. Yeah,
well, I don't believe he expected Stefan's TC to be there. Most people TC between the golds. So that's probably what it was. Also, players start with a horse to scout. It's not a real scout, so I don't know where this game's going to go, but I can already tell you I'm loving the chat. And you can see Klavskas is talking to Hera. Hera said he loves arena players. And Hera is sliding into the DMs, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what we came for, right?
Yeah.
So, why do people up that early? We already have MbL up here. 500 food, 500 gold on the bank for him. So he will go for a very fast castle here. And Rapard, he's looking at reasonable resources as well.
Yeah, Rapard was the guy, this is before DauT came in, but Rapard was the guy I said that I think could actually win this. Because you notice how he's not talking? Stefan's the same. These guys aren't as well known. They're not trolling as much. They're here to get the job done. And I think that players like Rapard and Stefan could have some success sniping, especially with their positions. Rapard is next to MbL. He's next to DauT. He's next to Hera. He's close to all the big names. And I doubt they're going to be thinking about him.
Yeah, that's true. Rapid, the only guy who didn't do anything when it comes to diplomacy.
Yeah. Well, MbL also didn't, to be fair. No one has allied him, but he's also not attempted to ally anyone, so.
But he already made enemies.
Yeah, that's true. I see Klavskis has a solid alliance with Hera. And he's the only one to be allied with Hera right now, and he's also allied with Stefan. Notice how Stefan has picked out Klavskis as an ally? I bet you they had some conversation beforehand. Because they haven't talked to each other. Stefan hasn't said a word. Oh, look, and Klavskis says, okay, Stefan, in PM now, he says, we trash derp. And Stefan is also saying he doesn't know who's on the flank of him. So yeah, I think that's going to happen. I think derp could get sandwiched.
Let's see about that. Obviously, that would mean a lot of free resources there. Gold and stone kind of limited. It's not like we have too much in the back. Yeah. Especially if we look in the right-hand side corner. Therefore, Rapid and MbL. Lots of wood, but no extra golds. Yeah, for the most part, the resources you'll want will be in the center. There are some extra golds out there. Most of your wood's going to be in the outer edge, but the bamboo trees in the center do have 200 wood a pop, so that's helpful. Yeah, but so many people will be fighting for this. Honestly, I also felt, okay, thinking about this map, what might be the best strategy? And I wouldn't mind to play this super slow, and when we start cutting the map, just having 50k wood banked up. Because
just bank the wood, yeah.
For the wood will be so deadly.
Yeah, so there's 100,000 wood in the center. This is not normal for Step. We added that because we know how long these games can go. Klavskis is saying we can trash derp, so he's definitely talking about... Oh my god. MbL's about to do something which is not going to be smart for Diplo.
Stefan not up. He's sitting at 350 stone, though. Lots of villagers around there. Does he see the castle?
He sees the castle. He signals it and says 11. And normally you would tower this, but I don't think a tower is going to be fast enough, is it?
It would have been. He had mass amount of villagers around. MbL, that's kind of a risky move with only 7 villagers there.
Yeah, so Stefan just realizes he needs to abandon this. And Hera says, MbL, ally me, please. This might be the first time that MbL has realized he can't ally or enemy anyone. And now he's doing everybody. He's doing Rapard, he's doing DauT. He's like, oh yeah, that's such an MbL move. He's like, oh yeah, there's a Diplo screen. That's cool. And now DauT accepts him. But Stefan is in trouble now with a castle on his face.
Oh yeah, that's so ugly. And he plays Slavs. It's really tricky for the king. Oh god.
Oh, the king was...
a volley off.
Did he hit it? Wow, okay.
Yeah. He got a volley off, but then jumped into the GC. Whew, my heart.
You know, I saw the king there, but I didn't think that the castle would range it. So, yeah, the king's in the town center. I think Stefan needs to expand to the outer edge now. Stay away from the middle. And possibly he will be behind for quite some time. And he will need to just stay out of people's minds for an hour until he could come back into it, you know?
Yeah, well... That's kind of a tricky approach, but yeah, we will see.
Do you see DauT? DauT says, and there's going to be a lot of language in this video and cast, just so you know. DauT says, Hera, go fuck away or you die. And Hera said, fine, and DauT said, good boy. I think Hera was placing a TC on DauT Stone, and DauT was not very happy about that.
Yeah. But Hera understands the game. Being chatty, making friends, playing the law. Oh god, I would take everything back against this castle.
Okay, so Hera said, DauT, do you trust me? DauT says, with my life. Hera says, this is top level trust.
Oh god.
That's amazing.
So evil.
Alright, well, that gives Hera a lot of power, and DauT says... I have Castle 2, fuck away or we both die idiot. So DauT's basically saying, don't start something here, because we'll both die. Speaking of dying, MbL has killed a few villagers as Stefan's TC. And Hera says, no, I don't kill you, just protect. Oh, he's just there to protect. He's not gonna attack.
DauT is running with his king, and he will build a castle himself. Hera has 130 stone.
No, I think Hera will have to stay allied with him. Hera's just getting a taste of his own medicine right now. DauT will build a castle next to Hera's TC. And
Hera's king is under his CC, Tristan.
I see that. Hera should at least run with that king.
That should be in range.
It will be in range, and it could one-shot it as well. Hera's probably dying. He says, I'm not going to kill you. WTF. DauT says, why you think I'm going to kill you? He's like, don't you trust me? DauT could do this if he wants to, but he might need Hera later on. This is a lot of top-notch drama. Oh! But the king was in the town center.
Yeah.
DauT needs to ally him back, I think. I think DauT needs him as an ally now. I think they'll just weaken each other.
King runs into the castle.
Hera says, I'm still ally you. And DauT says, King was looking at me, couldn't resist.
Oh, man.
But Nilly, what I think about in these Diplo games is
Purple's king. Mango dice of MbL, half a screen away.
Yeah.
But running. Klavskis, yeah, he won't die to this.
Yeah, he has a nice boom going. 50 villagers, that's 15 more than MbL. MbL's making too many enemies for my liking right now. And DauT has re-allied Hera, so...
Oh, MbL with the DauT castle here. Look at that. The castle of Stefan will go up. Lots of villagers. Yeah, that has to be cancelled.
Yeah, okay, so he cancels that. And Derp says, just chilling MbL, bit scared. And MbL says, yes, remember, MbL is allied with Hera, he's allied with Ripard, he is allied with DauT, he's not allied with Stefan. And he's placing another castle on Stefan, he's being so annoying. But Nilly, there's two players we haven't talked about a lot. One is John Slow, he's booming freely. One is Ripard. So these are the types of players that can change these games. They'll just show up out of nowhere when the other players are worried about their little fights in the early game.
Yeah, and it's funny how Ripard is even spread around, right? Kind of chopping at the center forest.
Yes. Yeah.
And getting massive amount of stone. He's already banking up enough for a castle, but not building it at the moment. 4 TCs running. He will be the strongest for sure.
Exactly. So town center, he should probably castle safely next to his town centers and just slowly expand. He has no reason to snipe kings now. He has to wait for his time. MbL, he has 6 kills and 0 deaths, but he's making enemies. And
But Ripard, look at his castle placement. Not where we want to see it.
Where's he placing it? In the center? Oh, in the center. Next to Klavskis. Wow, man, there's so much going on. That will hurt Klavskis big time. They are not allied.
Speaking of hurting, look at the food eco of Stefan's top TC. They're completely surrounded by 5 mango dice.
John Slow speaks up. He says he's doing tricks with Plebsky. I don't trust him. I think John Slow is saying that Stefan is working with Klavskis, so he doesn't trust him. And Hera, this is not the first time. He's just sent resources to DauT, and I think he sent resources to Derp earlier. That's really uncommon for a pro to give resources in Diplo.
What?
And also
That's
DauT,
so weird.
Why would you ever give resources to DauT? DauT is not going to care about that later on. If he sees a king, he's going to kill it. Maybe,
so true.
Maybe you could play on someone else's conscience, but you're not going to play on DauT's conscience. DauT just wants to win and snipe kings.
Yeah. Actually, I think sniping kings is more important to him than even
no! DauT said 200 food or activate my castle. And so Hera had to send resources. So yeah, exactly. DauT
blackmailing in Age of Empires.
Exactly. DauT just forced him to do that. This is crazy. Well, DauT had an option to play in game 1 today. He said he didn't want to play in game 1 because he wanted a game where he could Diplo, and game 1 had a lot of Chinese and Vietnamese players. And I'm really glad that he didn't play in game 1 because this has been exciting so far with him in here.
Yeah, absolutely. And he loves the trash talk with those players. Maybe let's talk about the civilizations. Obviously, we have massive amount of Mongols.
Mongols,
exactly 6. Chinese, I feel, aren't that good. What do you think about Slavs here?
Chinese are good if Mongols aren't in the game, funny enough. But if Mongols are in the game and they have Mangadai Siege Ram, Chinese can struggle. Chinese are good for the start, not so much late game. Slavs can be good, but they're not good when you only have 35 villagers and your farms are surrounded by Mangadai. Oh, hold on a second. Klavskis has Chukunu.
Oh, King.
Yeah.
Klavskis Chukunus might run in, but he won't have ballistics and
I'm not sure if he's helping. Yeah, okay, he's helping Stefan. against MbL.
Okay.
Nice. Man, there's so many units around. This is not a very passive start at all. More castles from both players. There's a castle from John Slow. There's a castle from Klavskis. Hera will have 3. This is pretty wild stuff. However, Rapard will be the first of the Imperial Age. Again, a player that players have not been thinking about much. He hasn't been talking, and he has 2 castles with Mangadai of his own.
DauT wants to get some rent from Hera again. He's asking if he wants wood. And yeah, so it's still a nice chat over there. Rapid now on the way to impulse another castle. We'll be up to 3.
I love Derp's message. He said, you're either a clown or you're not. I think he's saying the arena guys have to stick together. And now DauT's like, that's not your stone, Hera. And Hera's like, whoops, I took your resources, DauT. Man, I'm so happy that Hera and DauT are next to each other. This is so good. Oh, the banter. But you know what's going to happen? They're not going to trust each other. They're going to end up canceling each other out and weakening each other. And then certain other players like Rapard, maybe Derp, John Slow will have the time. And they're going to be almost untouched. So I really think that that's the weakness of DauT and Hera, is that they will not trust each other. And they will not have a much-needed ally.
Yeah, absolutely agree. And it is actually a likely scenario that Hera and DauT are just having fun with each other, and Jon Snow or Rapid will just backstab and will get a very easy uncontested King Snipe.
Exactly. Remember, $5. Actually, Hera says Stefan is slinging Rapard for sure. And Klavska says 100%. No, there's no sling here. MbL says, no, I killed him. Hera's realizing how difficult it is to play the game when you don't have an uncontested boom versus players who do have an uncontested boom. The reason Rapard looks so strong is because he hasn't been fighting.
Yeah, kind of the only one. Maybe together with Jon Slow, but...
Jon Slow, yeah.
Well, he wants to stay true to his name, apparently.
I don't love how Jon Slow has everything in the same spot. I do love how Rapard seems to have expanded a bit more. Oh, wow. I think Rapard just went for Stefan's king and came very close to it. Stefan is not having a great game, unfortunately. Oof.
Yeah, I think he undirected to the first castle of MbL there.
Yeah.
I think he could have defended it, but obviously we have the big vision and can see everything, so easy for us to be judgmental there.
Okay, Hera says, DauT, I'm only talking to you now. We help Clavs. DauT just says 11. That's not exactly what you want to hear from someone you want to ally with you.
MbL making a ram go at Stefan's defensive castle, and that means MbL will have 2 more golds and 2 more stones to claim.
And you know what? MbL made an enemy in Stefan, but if Stefan's killed, that doesn't really matter. No one else seemed to really care that MbL was attacking him. And MbL also has a very low score, so he might not be an early target, but here we have a fight, Jon Slow against Klavskis. DauT earlier had also asked Hera to cancel his imp, so he's getting really ballsy with these requests now, and Hera said, I have to protect myself.
That's fair.
I think Klavskis is in trouble. Klavskis is in imp with Chukunu, but Jon Slow is at least taking him off of these stones, which are really important to Chinese.
Derp is now going in at the very top, but seems like Chukunus are defending. Just look what DauT is preparing there. That's not for defending.
No, he wants to kill Hera for sure. Now, Hera's king has been transferred. It's no longer in this castle, it's more to the north, so I think Hera's expecting this. And this will come down to purely Mangadai upgrades, and DauT is ahead in those upgrades. And he has Trebs, so I think he wants to get Hera out of the picture sooner rather than later. By the way, Stefan is just repairing his TC, and he's actually out of wood. Stefan is out of wood now. Rapard is ruthless, fully surrounding Stefan. I think Stefan will be the first person to die in this game.
Yeah, very, very likely here. I don't really see him escaping anywhere. Is there a chance of him doing anything?
Whoa!
Maybe try to escape at the very top?
I'm just noticing that Rapard is no longer allied to DauT, And actually, I don't think he ever was allied to DauT, and DauT tried to build a forward castle there, and Rapard's not having it. Rapard will force a DauT castle out of DauT. I don't think this is very smart.
Yeah, castle will die instantly here. Villagers going down as well, and Stefan's king now at the very top. Ooh, was in danger again. Now tries to run, Tristan.
It's dead. Stefan is the... Oh! Yeah, he's dead. I think. What? Dead. He's the first person out of the game. Rapard gets his kill. Rapard is top scorer. But now the Lord of Age of Empires is here. And this might save Hera's skin, actually. Rapard denying that one castle might mean that he gets wiped up by Hera and DauT, and that DauT will work with Hera instead of against him.
Ooh. That's an interesting approach. I honestly didn't see that coming. I thought the backstabbing would happen a bit earlier, and both would kind of get bigger armies and just hope that someone is getting attacked. Because now that would actually be one of the perfect timings for Hera to get the kill against DauT.
Now look at the chat from Rapard. The first chat from him, all caps, MbL my base. And MbL says yes. Now does MbL want to turn this into a 2v2 where it's he and Rapard versus DauT and Hera? MbL says, don't die, my friend. I feel like if he doesn't save Rapard, he's not going to have a friend in Hera and DauT. So he almost needs to work with him.
Yeah, well, for now, MbL kind of the only guy, or not kind of, the only guy in Castle Age, so...
Oh, shoot, I didn't realize that. Well, meanwhile, sorry, Nili, the fight between Klavskis and John Slow seems pretty close. And this has given Derp a lot of time to boom, so let's not forget about him. Oh, he's also attacking Klavskis, though. And Klavskis says, K, I'm dead.
Rapid is missing bloodlines, pretty bad for the fight against Hera, who's also missing bloodlines. Only now researching it.
Wait, is this the pro day, or is this the community game day?
Well, sometimes it's the same.
MbL says, I can't, man, no imp, and they're kind of my allies. Okay, yeah, MbL's making the right decision. I think he needs to let Rapard die. If he tries to help Rapard, he'll just end up picking fights against two players that are stronger than him. He needs to let Rapard die, and Rapard is running through MbL's base. Would be funny if MbL wanted to take the $5. Oh! He steals the kill! MbL kills Rapard! Oh my goodness.
What a sick move. Sorry, he says, but he's not sorry at all.
No, no. Alright, well, so much for my Rapard pick, the player I picked to win this game. And it was a long shot. He gets killed rather early. I really think he needed to ally DauT, though. That was the mistake he made.
Yeah, I think so as well. He could have invested less into killing Stefan as well.
Yeah.
He got $5. That's probably more than most players will get into this tournament. But, well, at the moment it looks like DauT and Hera.
DauT and Hera. DauT and Hera, and then there's MbL over there. So, I mean, DauT's researching Siege Onager. But, okay, so it was Regicide Rumble 1. There was a Pilgrims game. And meanwhile, we're watching Klavskis. He's about to be sniped. But it was DauT and Viper. It was a similar situation. DauT and Viper right next to one another, trash talking. And then eventually it got to the point where they didn't trust each other, and then they did not win. So it's just how long will Hera and DauT work together before one of them tries to turn?
Hera already is very skeptical, axing the army of DauT and asking like, what are you up to, my man? This army looks incredibly close to my castles here.
And now DauT says, why wall castle, man? And Hera says, just in case. Yeah, there's definitely no trust between them. Now, even more to say about the flashback, DauT had Siege Onagers next to Viper's castle where Viper had his king hidden in the one game. And Viper used his own Siege Onager to attack ground DauT's units. DauT realized a couple of minutes later and said, why'd you do that? And, wait, no, I think it's the other way around. Either way, one of the players was like, well, why'd you have your Siege Onagers next to my castle? So I expect to see a lot of the same between these two. And I think MbL should really appeal to Derp now. Because Stefan's dead. I think that Derp could benefit from having an alliance with MbL. And I think MbL will need somebody potentially for DauT and Hera.
Oh, I'm not sure. Did you know that one Manguna is now called Kingslayer?
Yes, the King Sniper.
Did fire the last arrow?
Yeah, the King Sniper is called that. Look at
Sick.
these moves from Klavskis. John Slow wants the kill, and he gets it.
Sweet move there. Quick wall by Hera, and yeah, feels bad, man.
Who is Hera talking to? He said, "You're terrible, actually brain dead." 11 Clavs, come on, bro. And then John Slow, all John Slow says is, "My goal here is done." He just wanted to kill Clavs. That's it. GG, Clavs. I feel bad for you, but it's just how it goes. I guess his alliance with Derp wasn't as strong as he thought.
And you see Hera, he's just so scared. He's sending everything back at home. Not trying to take any fights anywhere, not trying to kill any villagers. He simply does not want to die against DauT's army.
Okay, Hera's doing something that no other pro player has ever done in these games. They have fake flags. So he has 4 castles with flags. 3 of them have Mangadai in. 1 has the king. So he knows that DauT will do this. And he says, "Yo, DauT, kill player 2. Then we get full side, and we 2v2 the rest." I think that that would be better for DauT and Hera, but I also think DauT has other things in mind.
Well, let's see. We hear a lot of spies being researched. Hera's army's still at home, and yeah, he's having fun with flags.
Okay, Derp says MbL, which is MbL. MbL needs an ally other than DauT and Hera, I think. This is funny how Rapard's castle is clearing out all of John Slow's gold miners.
Oh, I feel so bad, man.
DauT didn't respond
and he's
initially.
Another mining camp there, Tristan. Okay, now he thinks better of it and is going back.
Yeah. DauT says, "Hera, stop talking to me about killing MbL." And MbL reads this and he says, "Lol," or "Lopple." Okay, so that's some drama. And now Hera's laughing. And now MbL will probably want to team up with DauT to kill Hera. Okay.
That's a lot of SO from DauT now.
He definitely is.
Queuing up some more as well. 6 more SO in the queue. Continues with some trade cards.
DauT says, "Bye, John Slow, bye. Let's go, Hera." DauT is so confusing. One second he wants to be with Hera, another second he wants to be against. Now, this is so good for DauT because if they're going to the left, Hera will have to give him permission to run next to the castles.
King of John Slow, sorry. Traps will fire at the castle.
Yeah.
And king goes to the top though. Okay.
Yeah, the king's on the move, but my point is, where's DauT's army going to go? Right next to the castle where Hera has it. Wait, where's Hera's king? Oh, Hera moved his king. Sneaky to the center castle. That's much better.
Okay, yeah, like that.
John Slow is probably regretting that he killed Klavskus now, because if he had Klavskus with him, Klavskus could help, but now he's all on his own against 2 of the best players in the world.
Yeah, that's not really going to work out for you. And, well, no aggression from the other side so far, though. Well, Derp against MbL tried to conserve some of his gold. 4k in the bank. Goes heavily onto Hussars.
Well, DauT didn't, or sorry, MbL didn't respond to Derp. Derp said, "Yo, MbL." MbL never responded. I'm assuming he just didn't see the chat, but that's part of Diplo. You have to see the chat. And look at these battles on either side. This is incredible. Castles falling, Mangadai siege, pretty much all Mongols remaining. No, it is all Mongols remaining, sorry.
Oh, God. And John Slow just lost 70 villagers in the last 15 seconds.
Yeah, he's so dead. This is going to be a fast game with a lot of action. I just don't see how he has any chance now.
John Slow somewhat holding here.
He has to type.
And
that would be the best thing. The best thing for John Slow is to type and say, "Listen, I have a corner." Like, try and make himself valuable. I don't know what he could do. I don't know if he can promise resources, but he needs somebody.
I don't really see it happening, honestly. More on it just moving forward as O-Tech now. Hera as well, and Sunday John Slow is down to pop 60.
Yeah, so John Slow's king is where exactly? It's within that castle. Yeah, so I mean, just a matter of time. Now, again, does DauT prepare the next force? Since Hera can finish off John Slow himself, does DauT go immediately for Hera's king? He has the siege hunters, he has more Mangadai. What's the decision here for DauT?
I think they need to backstab because there will never be a 2v2. That's kind of their plan, right? Let's kill everyone, then play 2v2, and then we will play 1v1 and split the prize pool.
Yeah.
But that's not how it should work because there is no other 2-player team against them. So backstabbing is even better than we thought initially.
Yeah, I guess. And also for the memes. I think the first thing on that list of reasons why to snipe is for the memes and the trolls and all the trash talk that could come from this. By the way, MbL is steamrolling Derp. And John Slow's king is in Derp space.
John Slow is sending his king into Derp space so that Derp can get the extra $5.
Oh,
but
yeah!
Derp is not going for the aggression. MbL might move in and might actually kill the king. He's sniping an MbL that's sneaking away!
That's so good! And the funny thing was, John Slow said, Derp, kill the king, you'll get $5, and then you can sub to my Twitch channel. That's why he was saying he's saying kill and sub. And Derp didn't kill it, and MbL takes the king kill. That was hilarious.
And trust me, MbL will sub to no one!
Oh my god. Okay, so now there's 4 left. Derp is definitely on the back foot. And keep in mind that it is MbL, Hera, and DauT on one team. It is a 3v1 if you look at the alliances, but I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if that's the reality, you know. Oh man, what if Hera goes for attack? Oh, he does it! He does it! Attack grounds, DauT's Mangadai, and he says, OMG, I swear that was an accident. I'm not sure. Did he click the tree? There is a tree there. Maybe he clicked the tree by accident.
Yeah, that's actually, yeah.
I think it was an accident, and DauT says, oh, a misclick starting, and I think it's about to go down.
Look at the name of the tree. So fitting. Tree F.
Oh my god. Oh, it's about to go down. This could be so good for MbL, because as he kills Derp, the other two will weaken each other. DauT says, delete one castle or I do it. Hera says, not a castle, a Treb, okay. DauT just destroy the castle, so... They're still allied, but attack grounds can do an awful lot with siege onagers.
Yeah,
so sick.
Sharing some gold now. Those two are trading quite nicely, actually. Full distance as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So MbL will run over Derp. I don't see him holding really. Too many Rams, too many Mango Dice. And then we still have 3 players left. Derp is now trying to make something sneaky at MbL space.
Where? I mean, if he takes out the castles and dies, he'll at least sleep well to the fact that he's destroyed MbL's chances of winning. But he's not destroying that castle. He's trying to be sneaky, I guess.
I think so as well. Where's the king? Okay, kind of the 5th castle at the right-hand side.
MbL will spot that.
Yeah, agreed. And it's not that many Mango Dice, honestly. MbL can just go in there, send some hussars. Yeah, he should see it.
Whoa, Hera just turned on MbL. Hera turned on MbL. This is either DauT's chance to kill Hera, or MbL is just going to be massacred.
Okay, I think MbL still didn't spot it.
He didn't spot the traps? No way.
He's moving in. He's moving in.
No way.
Get the kill after all.
MbL? No way! How did Derp get in here? That castle will fall quickly. Oh, he transferred to the next castle. He transferred to the next castle.
And now all Mango Dice died. MbL did save himself. What a masterpiece.
He saved himself, Nilly, but he's still losing castles. And Hera has arrived. DauT has arrived. MbL's dead regardless, I think. Wow.
He's still sitting at 6 castles and has a lot of map control. I think he will have 4 after this.
Yeah.
Just surviving alone is a win for him.
Yeah, so maybe I think MbL needs to use some conversation now. Maybe even ally Derp and say, hey Derp, I'm going to need somebody. That's why I thought that MbL should have responded to Derp earlier. Because then it would be a 2v2 instead of him being exposed like he is now. And Hera and DauT working against each other. Or with each other. But
speaking of exposed, left-hand side, Hera very close to the king of Derp. Trying to run around here.
Derp's
king.
king.
Look at the king. Left-hand side corner.
So Derp allied Hera. Hera has not accepted, by the way. And MbL just says, oh shit. I think he's realized that he's being attacked by DauT. and by Hera. Yeah.
That's a huge army. Hallelujah.
Yeah, I mean, MbL's still allied to DauT, that's one thing. But there's no way that he can compete with the amount of siege onagers and Mangadai that DauT and Hera have.
Yeah, look at that. SO just right-clicking the castles now. With lower HP, they're just chewing through that.
Yeah, and so in the back of my mind, as Derp's king is still running around, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, when does DauT turn on Hera? When does it happen?
I think they will play it out for a bit longer. King now runs into the castle of DauT, but there's still allies.
Who's that? Who's king, sorry? Derp's king?
The king of, Derp in DauT's castles.
I see it, yeah. DauT wanted the kill. So DauT turns on Derp and gets his $5 for the snipe. And Derp was our host. Damn it. Alright, so... Alright, everyone. So at this point, we had to take some time to restore the match with the players who remained. Normally, this would be a huge negative to the show, but what we missed spices things up later in this video. I'm going to take you right back to the restore, which means we did miss a few minutes. It'll all become more clear later on. And you see the game itself, Capture Age will render for us, and okay, I was way off. MbL's population isn't as bad as I thought. He's at 155 population, so it doesn't look like we missed much.
Down well, hold on. 2 castles here.
Hold on a second. Look at Hera's base. Look at Hera's base. Look at all the dead siege onagers from DauT. Something happened here. DauT tried to turn on Hera, and Hera denied it. For sure. There's no reason that DauT would have all those dead units underneath the castles if it wasn't for a potential turn.
Looks like it. And MbL and DauT now changing diplomacy.
Oh, they're allies now. Wow.
Secret MbL?
DauT says, let's all ally and piss T90 off. No, don't piss me off, DauT. It wouldn't actually piss me off. I think it'd be interesting because Derp could reboom. Wait, why does... No, the spec chat's ruined with Capture Age. That is Hera. Derp is not typing from defeat. That is Hera. He says, yo, MB, this is only to you now. I've been teaming with DauT all game. I have his trade. Want a double. So, after MbL allies DauT, Hera wants to ally MbL. So they quite literally might all be allied for a second.
Weird.
Derp's chat is Hera's chat, guys. Derp is not typing from... I actually got confused. I thought that I'd missed something earlier.
Ah, because it takes over the host.
It takes over the... Yeah, Capture Age gets... The game itself doesn't show this, but Capture Age, for some reason, doesn't pick up on it. I spoke to them about that yesterday, because it was the first time that happened. Hera... MbL is allied Hera. Hera hasn't accepted. MbL says, I kill his trade, leave yours. 14 kill him, I have 100 army. I took him off ally. He wanted to kill you. Wait, what's happening here? I'm really confused.
Okay, MbL at the left-hand side is raiding the trade and wants to kill DauT while not killing the one of Hera. But MbL, there's not that much trade by DauT. How many cards does he have?
It's 9. 2v1. Yeah, it's 2v1 versus DauT right now. It'll be Hera and DauT are going to fight. This was inevitable. And MbL is very pleased, I'm sure, to not be doubled himself. Oh my goodness, these armies. That was a huge shot from DauT. The army's just going to melt for these players. This is crazy.
Oh, SO shots could be so big. Army's so clumped up. Big shots against the traps in the back as well.
And MbL comes in with hussars, and he will take care of those siege onagers. This could be the end of the Lord. He's surrounded. He should have doubled with Hera against MbL when he had the chance.
Where's my Tati?
He wants Tato. Oh my god. He realizes what has happened.
Hera and DauT both with very low population now, dropping below 150, but it's simply MbL adding so much here.
Wait, did DauT just send his king out? No, his king is in the castle. That's hilarious. Where's Tato? Tato didn't sign up for you, DauT. Okay, so now that the same thing's going through my mind, Nilly, this gives MbL an opportunity to kill Hera, possibly, so... We'll see.
DauT is completely out of gold, though. He has 20 gold, no income, 12k food. He queued up another 40 hussars, some mango dice, but he can't keep that up for too long.
Yeah, well, funny enough, he's doing okay despite the lack of golds. Hera is also very low on golds. And I think Hera's about to lose this fight. Where is MbL? Oh, Rams. MbL has Rams. And that's something DauT cannot afford. He cannot afford to lose castles. Beautiful splits from Hera, though.
Oh, that's all going down. More Rams from the top there from MbL. No idea how those squeezed in.
I think he might kill Hera with those Rams. I think he might send the Manga Die in that are attacking Rapard's lumber camp and kill Hera while he's doing this. DauT is winning against Hera. And no, DauT might kill Hera. DauT has Trebs. And Hera is asking MbL for gold. MbL will sling him some gold. Wait, he just sent gold to DauT and to Hera? Is that correct? I'm not sure, but DauT has kind of survived this.
Castle now to the top is where the king is. Hera at pop 120. How did that happen?
He just doesn't have numbers, man. This is
after they turned all the trade cards died. That's obviously bad for both players.
Yes, of course. But Hera, he might get enough Manga Die to hold this. It's very close. He says he needs help, though.
The player in the best position at the moment is actually MbL.
Yeah, out of nowhere. And MbL could also, if he thinks of it, trade or take some relics, I think. 0 relics for him, but...
Okay, I will give you an update on the castle count. 2 for MbL, 2 for DauT, 5 still for Hera, but dropping. Yeah,
but I think he now has the Mega Die numbers to stabilize. This is where DauT's lack of eco catches up with him. Wait a second. Is MbL about to kill a crippled Hera? He is about to kill a crippled Hera! Hera has 2 against him. Hera notices and hops into the castle on the left. Who will get the kill? Will anybody get the kill? So cutthroat. The second MbL saw an opportunity, he went for it. And how quick was Hera there, Nilly, to transfer king? That was sweet.
Incredible speed, incredible reaction there. But the traps are around and the castle die again. Let's take a look. Where is the waypoint? Where will the king go?
The waypoint is to the right of the castle. To the other castle, I guess. Hera is still staying alive. If Hera can somehow survive this, it would be incredible. But economy is something that's needed. And castles is something that's needed, and he doesn't have that many castles left.
And Hera now saying, if you kill DauT, I will give you the win. Last resort tactics here.
MbL doesn't say working on that. He says working on that too. As if to say, oh yeah, I'm working on killing both of you.
MbL can kill the king there.
MbL should do it. MbL should do it. Hera tries to ally MbL in the final moments, and MbL never allies him back. And now this is a 1v1. Hera's out in 3rd place. This is between our Lord and Savior DauT and MbL. And funny enough, I think DauT has the eco to make this really competitive. He has 20,000 wood he could sell for gold. And the military population is higher for him.
Both with the same wood income. DauT not really having a lot of farms working for him. MbL also collecting stone and gold at the moment.
Yeah.
Overall, MbL will get onto a stronger army. Now takes a pretty weird fight against Hera's dead army there in the center.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's probably just patrolled everything. Okay, so there's a couple things that are important here. Castle numbers. DauT has 2, MbL has 3, and MbL could also build a 4th. Relic numbers. DauT has a relic. Every time a king is sniped, a relic appears. MbL could have snagged the relic from Derp. He could have snagged the relic from Stefan. He hasn't done that. And he has also not taken that relic. Oh no, he's about to take the relic from Hera, so.
Oh boy, but that's a lot of traps here. 9 traps around.
Yeah.
Already getting 19 kills as well. And killing some of his own hussars there against the house.
It's alright, he needs pop space for Manga Die, it's fine.
Probably. Okay, MbL now sold stone to get more mango dice out.
Oh, interesting. So he sold stone for gold.
Also gets another monk, so wants to go for all those relics. Still sees some more as well. But MbL, he can't afford any SO.
I mean, the memes are finished at this point. It's all about fighting. No chatting whatsoever. No Diplo. No trolls. That will all come after this game ends. For DauT, I'm surprised he even made it to this point, because he was 2v1'd. Wow, MbL actually has his king in a freaking watchtower with 700 HP. I can't believe my eyes. He needs to deal with these trebs soon, though, before DauT pushes in. DauT is so close to that tower, and more importantly, he's close to these castles, which MbL needs to get his Mangadai numbers up.
But MbL should have the better army here. 36% gold, 25 only for DauT. Now the big wraparound here. I think that's a clear up.
That's very good, yeah. The Hussars are a little bit late to the fight, but MbL has more Mangadai, which is key, and he's also making a few siege onagers. But good recognition from DauT to realize he's overextended a little bit. I expect most of these trebs, if not all, to die, though, and DauT simply cannot afford to lose trebs like this with only one relic and no trade.
Man, yeah, no golden com at all. Actually, could maybe clear up the castles of Hera and try to trade with Hera again.
Yeah.
But impossible to protect it, and MbL could know it and just raid it over and over again.
What's up with these rams, these speedy rams from MbL, sneaking in on the left? Is he going for the castle?
Well,
DauT has noticed it.
Fight.
Yeah, I guess the castle will stay up, but that's interesting that MbL decided to do that. He'll at least weaken it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah, it's cool. There's a relic that MbL and DauT should be fighting for here. But you notice how this has turned into a bit like an Arabia late game war, where the Hussar raids in the eco now? Like DauT was doing it, MbL was doing it. Look at the dead villagers in the economies. MbL, after all of that, has more, and DauT's trying to reboom for some farming eco. Which he needs, because he will need a Hussar buffer, I think.
Surprisingly low lost villager counts for both players in this game.
Yeah.
MbL only lost 28 villagers. How did he manage to do that? I thought it would have been like at least 3 digits.
Yeah, I mean, Hera and, I mean, maybe DauT, if DauT ends up losing this, have got to be kicking themselves that they didn't weaken MbL more. I'm not sure what happened in the 3 minutes that we were dropped from the game, but it seemed like DauT and Hera went for each other, and not much against MbL. It gifted MbL an opportunity to get where he is now. And it's a 1v1 between Aftermath and Secret. When have we seen a 1v1 between Aftermath and Secret with a lot of viewers? Like, all the time.
Yeah, so true. And, well, let's take a look. MbL's next step will be getting the RAM numbers up, keep the Hussar production rolling. And DauT, yeah, he has a lot of wood, but still very minimal gold income. Food, not the greatest eco. Stone isn't changing at all either.
Ooh. DauT just sold 8,000 wood for 1,000 gold. That will help.
Is he going for the run by? Is he trying to right-click the castle or the
Who?
tower there?
Who?
DauT, at the left-hand side, he is moving around with his army.
Why don't I see this army? T90 blinds. Oh, okay. There. Okay, I see it, yeah.
But actually, Hera's denying it quite nicely.
Hera's probably like, yeah, eat that, DauT, eat that.
And it's spotted. And actually, like, that's really bad for DauT now. He wants to get the snipe. And yeah, you can see MbL, he's jumping back into the castle.
Yeah. DauT researched treason to see the king was in the tower. MbL transferred it to the castle. Nice move. And now DauT's getting pushed. DauT does not have his military here. And MbL has quite a few siege ramps. This could be the end for DauT.
Oh, that's problematic. All the SO snipe, Mangadai numbers pretty nice. And DauT, he is going for the sneak move. But MbL is sending some army to defend. I think the big push through the center could be lethal.
Yeah, these castles are weaker in Regicide Rumble 3. If MbL were to dive in now, I'm pretty sure he could get the king. The king's on the move. DauT says, Hera, where's your castle? I donate. Oh, he wants to give the kill to Hera. He knows he's dead. He wants to give the kill to Hera and not to MbL.
And then MbL has to give $20 to Hera as well, right?
That's true. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. MbL's castle is under attack, but MbL will defend from that. And, does Hera... Oh, MbL's Hussar is there! Of course MbL's Hussar is there! Who gets the final shot, though? The castle does. Oh my god. So MbL gets the $100 for winning the game, but he has to give 20 of that to Hera for killing DauT, apparently. And what a finish this game delivered on so many different levels. Alright, so after the match officially ended, the player interviews shed some light on what went down in the final stages of this game. What exactly happened during the drop that made Hera and DauT turn on each other and lead to MbL winning the match? I went back and found the footage, and I will play it as the players explained what happened. So during the restore, was it DauT that went for you, or was it you that went for DauT?
DauT went for me. Oh, hi.
Hey, MbL.
Actually, now that MbL's here, he can tell the story. So MbL, when they dropped, tell them what happened about me. Sorry, me and my king, and then what happened with there.
Oh, DauT's here as well. Oh, it's a party. Okay, let's back up a little bit. Welcome.
Oh, you're Hera.
Man, you suck at this game. You tried to snipe me like 3 times.
What? Your king was outside. I was like checking, is it monkey? Is it monkey? If I saw it was him, like, you'll be dead.
Oh, that was the funniest, man. Like, Hera studying his army.
I think the stream missed that though. They don't know what we're talking about.
Wait, yeah, okay. So let me, if you don't mind.
Wait, how do you know that, Hera?
Because T90 was just telling me if you showed up on time, you'd know.
T90 doesn't know that, man.
No, I was saying during the drop we missed a few things in Hera's defense. Okay, so I just want to back up a little bit, and I guess we'll have to do this by questions. Hera, I asked Hera during the restore what happened, because when we came back, DauT, I saw your dead siege onagers and Mangadai underneath Hera's castles. And
Yeah, dead. That's right.
Yeah, so you saw him trying to snipe, I assume.
So, wait, it's more than that though. It started with MbL. So basically, I ejected everything from my castles, and I had my king in there. So my king was literally at MbL's base.
Oh.
And then I was doubling MbL with DauT, and we were like just pushing in. And then suddenly MbL runs past 10 siege onagers, and just goes past him. He loses half his army. And I'm looking. I'm like, why is he running? And then I see my king in the middle of nowhere. And so I defend risk that, and I run my king back to my base, but then DauT starts running towards my king's path, and then I had to defend that too, and it was just a whole mess.
Oh my god, Hera, I feel so bad for you. You've been through so much.
I swear, I've seen the sights, man.
If Hera didn't misclick his king out there, I would have been dead, because they would have just killed me, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. That was the only thing. Like, me and DauT had everything to kill MbL, and then out of nowhere, DauT just starts hitting me, and I have to go back and...
So it was like DauT he wanted to ally Hera, and then he ended up turning because he saw an easy kill, probably.
Yeah.
Is that the case,
Hera
DauT?
fault, basically.
Yeah.
If that king was not outside, we would defeat MbL and Hera when he won here.
You're blaming me for it.
Why did you put king outside, man?
It was an accident, man.
Can you blame him for giving it a shot, man? It was a long way home, man.
I'm pretty sure you tried to snipe me before that anyway, so the king was traumatized. He had to leave.
No, it was a bait, man. Now MbL won because of that, man.
I have a weird question actually.
Okay.
We have time left, right?
Sure.
We still have the restore file. Can we do a rematch? Double or nothing.
Let's go. Triple.
No!
MbL.
I have nothing left!
Well, hold on a second. We won't put any prize pool on the table for this. Can we do a rematch, MbL?
I have a tournament soon. I have to order food, so...
Tournament?
That's some pussy talk, right?
You have to wait for the food to arrive, though.
Today, DauT?
No, we don't play today.
We don't?
No, we don't play today, man.
When?
I don't know.
Okay, Nikov, Nikov in my chat said, tell MbL we don't have tournament.
We don't?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so no more excuses. So now we can talk.
No, then I order food then.
Order food and then let's do 5-minute break. Order food and then you come back and play.
We restore, yeah.
No.
MbL, I'll give you $150 for winning instead of 100. It pays for your food. Damn it!
I'm like 100 pop, man. There's no chance of winning. They would just defeat me and then they go 1v1. Like.
Okay, exactly. Okay, so if you die early, then you can get your food fast.
How about $50 just for playing? Thank you.
No, that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll pay you $50 just to do the restore again. That's fine.
Whoa! Then you pay all of us $50 tonight. This is not how this works. This is actually how this works.
Yeah. You pay all of us $50, and then we play.
What? Suddenly, how about I pay you all $20 to play?
$50.
50. You already set the bar, bro. Like it's $50 or we're out.
We are top players. We're worth a lot of money. So.
This is.
You need us, Tiani. We got the revolution started, boys. Let's
This
go.
is like Diplo Discord chat. What is this?
Ask chat. Should we do $50 for each?
That's a good idea, actually.
All right.
Yes or no?
Listen, we're doing it. Guys, DauT, please kill both of them. It was their idea. Kill them both. Okay.
Extra price for killing them?
Yes, you get an extra
bounty
20.
kid.
If you kill both of them, so you all get $50 for playing. And then if you kill both of them down, I give you an extra 25. All right, sound good?
Okay, you go.
God, I gotta be super strategical there though. Like,
Yeah, then the best strategy, we let DauT kill both of us and we split the 25. And then we just take 60 each and call it a day.
So the players successfully convinced me to put more money on the line for a restore. Will MbL win again? Will Hera get his revenge? Or will DauT get even more prize pull by finishing off the two who will bankrupt me with this extortion? Find out in the next video, Sickest Diplomacy Rewritten.